On today's video, and for a short time, I was going to end the channel. À manger, bon appétit. Just a day of grief. Hello, sunshine. It's like we've both been kicked in the stomach. They're not coming. They don't want to. The administration just making it up as they go along. The CPAM office are refusing to talk to them. But before any of that, roll intro. À manger, bon appétit, Good morning from Department 16, the Charente, the northernmost tip of the southwest of France. Nope, it's the dog. Yeah, thanks very much for watching the video that went out yesterday, highlighting our typical weekend in France. Anyway. He's crazy. He's only 2. Jean-Luc, named after Jean-Luc Picard, the captain of the USS Enterprise for the next generation. Yeah, today and tomorrow we've got absolutely nothing planned, but there is initial talks about us going back up to Champigny to go get Lisa a wig for a Halloween costume for Saturday. I'm hoping my alien mask is going to be delivered anytime now. Anyway. Got somebody who wants to say hello. Hello, sunshine. This is Unique, and he's next door neighbour's horse. And he's massive. He's a good boy. Here we have Wally, Belle, and a twirl. Lisa just told me to let them up, so I'll do that. Come on. Hey. No? They're not coming. They don't want to. Yeah, they can suit themselves. They don't want to come up. Anyway, I don't know what next is. Truly, I don't. But whatever it is, let's do that. Well, I'll tell you what next was. Next was just a day of grief. So let me fill you in. So the intention was for Lisa and I to be going back up to Champigny on the motorbike. The weather's way too cold for that. It promised 19 and sun, it's not. But yeah, we've just had grief today in relation to our carte vitale. So Fab French are trying, the CPAM office are refusing to talk to them because they're not us. So I don't know how handholders get on. And as you know, I've explained my attestation de droit. I can download that. We phoned the English-speaking helpline again. If you're a troll watching this, don't give me grief on not being able to speak French. Get a life. No, so basically, I can apply for my carte vitale, and I can do it online, which I have done 4 times. I've been up and down the stairs up to the office, and I've applied 4 times with a passport photograph and a form of ID, and it's not been accepted, so I've now had to send them a message and they're going to get back to me within 48 hours. That's frustrated. Lisa, they have reinstated Lisa's healthcare, but only up to the 7th of October, which is when her visa ran out. So the visa people, i.e. the prefecture, they want up-to-date healthcare. Well, the healthcare is only up until the 7th of October. Lisa's visa ran out on the 7th of October, and they've given her 4 weeks to provide them with her healthcare rights, her attestation de droit. But that's now run out until the 7th. So I don't know whether it translates well into French, but we certainly call that a catch-22 situation. But Fab French are all over it, and they're going to be trying to contact the prefecture to see whether, as you can tell, it's like we've both been kicked in the stomach, and we've just lost all motivation. But that's it. You can't. Life in France isn't all butterflies and rainbows. You're going to get these issues, and especially so close post-Brexit, where a lot of the times, and Frenchie at Trumpet have mentioned it, I think sometimes the the administration are just making it up as they go along. Don't go away. It's not the end of the video. It's only 21 seconds out of your life. But isn't that time of the Charente? I'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon. It's 25. For those of you that have been watching the channel for a while, will know that Lisa, yeah, she gets dressed for winter very early. It's lovely and warm, believe me, it's nice. Massive thank you to Baz Freeman for those fridge magnets. I've known Baz since, well, yeah, forever, because we were in the police together. He's a motorcycle cop. In terms of an update for us, I can apply for my Carte Vitale. I can't do it using the Amelie account, they've told me. They've stopped that facility for some reason, so I have to do a paper application. Lisa has had her visa extended until January, which is good. So she's sent that to the CPAM office so that they can give her back her healthcare rights. Once we've done that, we can give that back to the visa people and they will give her her titre de séjour. Now, a difficult conversation, and not a conversation that I thought I would ever have, and for a short time I was going to end the channel. But right, so having a YouTube channel will come with a lot of a lot of pros, and some cons, you know. So and especially a channel like ours where we share explicitly most things of our lives. It's, you know, you only need to watch the Place in the Sun episode to find out the name of the village that we live in. Go onto Google Earth, you can find the house and you can find the address. You know, so people can find out a lot of stuff about us, and they do. You know, we occasionally get recognised, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah, people coming up to us, but then we get people shouting at us, "You're famous," and then walking off. people beeping at us in the car, people stopping on the hill and then just staring over, people driving past the house slowly and staring in. You know, that type of stuff, it gets a bit creepy. Now, I received a letter yesterday. It was a handwritten letter. It was it was typed. I won't go into the subject matter, but it on the whole it was friendly and well intended. Yeah, there's lots. Yeah, it was well intended. But the letter was delivered. But the letter was delivered to Robbie's school in the middle of the day, you know, so it caused disruption when it was hand delivered by a man who handed the letter over to the teacher, you know, so that caused some serious safeguarding concerns at the school and with me as well. So I just want to say, in the politest of way, don't go to the kids' school. You know, there are boundaries, and that boundary was crossed, you know, so don't go to the kids' school. So hopefully you're watching. Hopefully you will take this in the manner in which it's intended, friendly, but with a warning, really, you know, that crossing the boundaries is by visiting the kids' school. If the letter needed to get into my hands, yeah, there were other ways. You know, so I've already said to people who want to send me a fridge magnet that you can email me. I'll give you my email address. And once you have my email address, I'll give you my postal address. You know, so, yeah, that's it really. I didn't want to end on that, but it is what it is. We record every day of our lives, the good, the bad and the ugly, you know, so, and that's the unfortunate side of having a YouTube channel. Day is it. Hope you all had a good Tuesday, Wednesday. See you Friday. Laters.